Namaste students, welcome back to 9th English class. Today we are going to learn Unit 6 poem, The Comet. It is a poem written by Norman Littleford. Norman Littleford, 18 May 1889 to 20 May 1947 was an American poet born in Maryland, USA. Most of his works focused on life and nature. His poems are simple but deep in thought and provoke the readers to absorb the ideas beyond the usual. Here a beautiful poem about the comet. Can you say what is a comet? Yes, Valnachitra. Here, before going to poem, here is a crossword puzzle. Shall we try to answer that? Okay, children, go through the questions, across the questions. Second one, Earth, only natural satellite. Can you say what is Earth's natural satellite? Yes, Moon. Okay. Third one, morning star. Morning star. Can you say which is morning star? Venus. Then sixth one, Titan is the largest moon of dash, Saturn. The smaller bodies in orbit around the sun, ninth one, asteroids. The star at the center of the solar system, can you say which is the center of the solar system? Here picture is given, yes, sun is the center of the solar system. Here 11th one, blue planet. Which is the blue planet, children? Earth. Okay, 12th one, largest planet in the solar system. Can you say? Jupiter. Okay, this is the across answers. Now, shall we see the down questions? Smallest planet in solar system. Can you say? Smallest planet in solar system. Yes, now it is Mercury. Because the smallest, already we believe that Pluto is the smallest planet, but it is too small to consider to be a planet. So, Mercury is the smallest planet in solar system. Likewise, our galaxy, which is our galaxy, can you say? Milky Way. Fourth, seventh planet from the sun. Which is the seventh planet from the sun? Can you say? See the picture and find out. Uranus. Distance travelled by light in a vacuum in one tropical year. Fifth one, light year. Distance travelled by light in a vacuum in tropical year. That is light year. Seventh, farthest planet in solar system. Can you say? Farthest planet? Which is the farthest planet? Yes. Neptune is the farthest planet. Then the last question is the red planet. Which is the red planet? Which is the red planet? Mars is the red planet. Okay, children, see, you should learn about that solar system. Here, these questions about solar system you want to learn and write in your notebook. This is a memorizer. First 3 stanzas you have to be memorized. Okay, children, come to poem. What is the poem name? The Comet. What is the meaning for comet? Valnachitram. Okay, first stanza. Rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night, a spectacle of a lifetime, a comet in full flight. What is the poem about? The poem is about a comet. Comet means an icy small solar body which passing close to the sun. In Tamil it is Valnachitra. Sometimes you can watch in the night, you can see that. Rampaging through the heavens. What is meant by rampaging? Going through an area making lot of noise and causing damage. Making lot of noise and causing damage is called rampaging. Rampaging through the heavens. The comet goes through the area. It is making lot of noise and causing damage. So it is called rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night. How it is moving? It never takes a break. How we can understand it never takes a break? Because this the second line says never stopping day or night, never takes rest, it never takes break during the day or night. It is moving fast, a spectacle of lifetime. It is a spectacular sight, a comet in full flight. When the comet is moving, it is a spectacular, wonderful sight. Do you understand the first stanza? Rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night, a spectacle of lifetime, a comet in full flight. How the comet is moving, how the comet is traveling. The comet travel without stopping day or night. What is mean by rampaging? Making lot of speed and causing some damages. Okay, children. Then second stanza. Faster than a cheetah, with a tail that is miles long, bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. Here, two comparisons are there. Poets compared comets to a cheetah. You know cheetah? Yes, the fastest animal is cheetah. Faster than a cheetah. So, the poet compares the speed of the comet to cheetah. Poet is telling comet is moving faster than the fastest land animal. Which is the fastest land animal? Cheetah. Faster than cheetah it is moving with a tail that is miles long. Did you, how many of you observed a comet in the sky? Here onwards you observe the sky during the night time. Sometime something is moving and it make a trail behind it. It is like a tail. The comet has a tail that is mile long. Because when it is moving, it is vomiting some dust particle, and that icy particles looks like a tail. With a tail that is miles long, its tail is miles long, bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. Again, poet is making another comparison. The comet is compared to a mountain, because the comet looks bigger than a mountain and it is powerful and strong. Here, faster than a cheetah, with a tail that is miles long, bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. Here, speed of the comet is compared to the fastest land animal. Which is the fastest land animal, children? The cheetah. Again, the comet's tail, how long it is? Miles long. Again, how it is? It is bigger than a mountain and it is so powerful and strong. Faster than a cheetah with a tail that is miles long. Why is comet compared to a cheetah? Because cheetah is the fastest animal. So, comet also moving very fast, so it is compared to the cheetah, whose tail is compared here. The tail of the comet is compared here. Okay, children. Come to third stanza. The outer ice is melting, causing vapor from the force, and leaves a trail behind it as it travels on its course. Here, the outer ice is melting. The outer ice melts. Sorry, children. The outer ice is melting. The outer ice melts, which causes a vapor from the force. You know, When the ice melts, what will happen? The water vapor will originate. Here, the outer ice is melting, causing vapor from the force and leaves a trail behind it, and it travels on the course. And behind it leaves a path, a trail. It travels on the way. If you observe during the night, you can see when the comet is moving, it is leaving a path behind it. There is a trail behind it. The outer ice melts. When the ice melts, what will happen? The vapors originate the vapor from the force and leaves behind. Because of that vapor, it leaves a trail behind it, which travels on its way. These 3 stanza you have to memorize, children. This is the memorizer. First 3 stanzas. Okay. 4th stanza. If one should come too close to earth, the atmosphere will shake with shock wave reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. Here, if one should come too close to earth, if a comet comes very close to the earth atmosphere, what will happen? The atmosphere will shake. It causes a shake, which in turn produces a shock wave that reaches Earth's surface. The atmosphere will shake if a comet comes close to Earth. In the Val Natchatra, when it comes close to the Earth, what will happen? The atmosphere will shake with shock wave reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. Earthquake. This sudden violent movement of the Earth's surface sometimes causes great damages. Okay, children, if a comet comes very close to the Earth, what will happen? It causes a shake in the atmosphere and produces a shock wave that reaches Earth's surface. This sudden violent movement of the Earth's surface causes great damage. Okay, children, if one should come too closest to the Earth, if one comet come very close to the Earth, there will some shake in the atmosphere and a shock wave will created and it will reach the Earth and causing the land to quake. Some damages there will, earthquake will come. Okay. Scientists say the chemicals in the dust they leave behind could have started life on the Earth, which resulted in mankind. According to the scientists, say the chemicals in that they leave behind. According to the science or according to the scientists, the comet leave behind some chemicals in the form of dust, which resulted in the emerging life on Earth. According to Charles Darwin's theory, according to science, we have been believing all the lives come from dust. Here, comet is also producing dust. Scientists say the chemicals in the dust, while the comet is moving, it is producing some dust they leave behind could have started life on the Earth, which resulted in mankind. Here, poet is saying the comet is producing some chemicals behind it in the form of dust, which resulted in emerging life on the Earth. According to Darwin's theory, okay, this all the lives come from Earth, soil. That is referred here. According to science, from Earth only, from the dust only, all the lives came. So, poet is saying the dust behind. When the comet is moving, it leaves behind some chemical particles in the form of dust, which resulted in emerging. From that, the life emerged. Okay. So, which resulted in mankind. Thus, mankind came into existence. Okay, the last and the final stanza. I cannot say if this is true. Poet is saying, I am not sure this is true. According to science, he is saying, I cannot say if this is true. I do not have the right, but I know no better spectacle than a comet in full flight. I cannot say if this is true. I do not have the right, but I know no better spectacle than the comet in full flight. The poet is not sure whether this principle of science is true or not. Because according to science, we are saying all the life emerged from the dust. So poet is saying comet is leaving some chemical particles in the form of dust. This dust resulted in the emerging of the life, and thus mankind came to existence. Again poet is saying, I am not sure it is right or wrong. I cannot say if this is true. The poet is not sure whether the scientific principle is true or not, but I do not have the right. But he knows sure that whatever the truth may be, I do not have the right, but I know no better spectacle than a comet in full flight. Finally, poet is stressing the spectacular sight of the comet. What poet is concluding the poem? Whatever the truth, I don't know, but the sight of the comet in full flight is spectacular. The sight of the comet is spectacular sight. It is an amazing sight. Spectacular. It is a spectacle. அதிசயமான காட்சின்னு சொல்லியிருக்குது. What is the best spectacle mentioned in the last line? The sight of the comet in full flight is the best spectacle. Okay, children, I think you understood the poem. Shall we come to the glossary and author here? Who is the poet? Normal Littleford, 18th May 1889 to 20th May 1947. He was an American poet born in Maryland, USA. Most of his work focused on life and nature. See, this is also about nature only. His poems are simple. See, very simple. You yourself can enjoy and read the poem. You can understand. It is very, very simple. It is comet is compared to cheetah, comet is compared to mountain, and finally he is saying comet is a spectacular sight. Very simple, but thought-provoking. Deep in thought and provoke the readers to absorb the ideas beyond the usual. But he is very beautifully narrate the scientific fact of a comet. Okay, glossary. Some new words are there. Rampaging. It's a verb going through an area, making a lot of noise and causing damage. Quack. Spectacle. An unusual or unexpected event or situation that attracts attention or interest. It is a noun. Comet. Already I told, Val Natchitram, an icy small solar body which when passing close to the sun warms and begins to release gas that is seen on rare occasion from the earth as a bright line in the sky. Some rare occasion only we can observe. If you observe, you inform your friends also. Whenever you observe a comet, you inform others also. It is an icy small solar body which when passing close to the sun warms and begins to release gases that are seen on rare occasion from the earth as a bright line in the sky. Trail, it is also noun. Trail means a path. A path often made or used for a particular purpose. Quack, a sudden violent movement of the earth's surface, sometimes causing great damage. This short form of earthquake. Okay, you have to memorize first 3 stanzas, children. I will send the note. Shall I summarize the poem? The poet describes a moving comet which speeds through the heavens and never takes a break by day or night. When a comet is full flight, it gives a spectacular scene which can never be compared to anything else for a lifetime. In your book it is there, children. Complete the summary by filling in the given space with the suitable words or phrase given below. Page number 167. The comet is compared to a cheetah for its speed and mountain as it is powerful and strong. The outer ice melts, which causes a vapor from the force and leaves behind a trail as it travels on its way. If it comes very close to the atmosphere, it causes a shake, which in turn produces a shock wave that reaches the Earth's surface. According to the scientists, the comets leave behind chemicals in the form of dust, which resulted in the emerging life on Earth, and mankind came into existence. But the poet is not sure whether this principle is true or not, but he knows for sure that whatever the truth may be, the sight of the comet in full flight is the best spectacular sight. Okay, children, you should write this thing in your notebook and memorize the poem. Thank you, children. Be safe.